Hello everyone, this is Debbie from Project 39 Mini Albums, and I have a project share to show you. So I've made 3 other projects using the Autumn Glow collection from Tracy Reed Designs. It's a digital collection. Most of this is paper that I had printed in my home computer, my home printer. I had a lot of little pieces of ephemera left, little cut aparts because I had used my Cricut to cut them, and I had a couple of pieces of good sized paper, so I made these cute little notebooks using the paper. Now I used some lightweight chipboard that I had just little scraps of. I cut the chipboard 3¼ by 4¼ and I used inside 4x6 index cards, and I used my cinch to put it together. And that's really basically all there is to it. I'll just run you through a couple. So here I have the Autumn Glow wording. Again, I cut that using my Cricut. I have one of the frames with a bow on it. That was one of the pieces in the cut apart, or ephemera, whatever you want to call it. I took a piece of orange scrap and just put it under there just so it would pop up a little bit. This is just striped paper. I wrapped it around and then I glued on this part just another scrap of paper. And then throughout the book I added whatever I had left, and that way I used all the rest of the little pieces. Now I'm not worried that I might want to use all those pieces. Oops, I didn't put that one down. Because I can print more, because that is the beauty of a digital collection. So I didn't fill it. Now what would you use this book for? I would just keep it in the car and make notes. You know, if I saw something. Sometimes I don't like keeping notes in my phone. I do use my phone a lot, but sometimes I just want to write something down, or maybe you want to give somebody some information, write it on a piece of paper and just tear that out. There's a little piece, and then the back I just used the striped paper. Also, I made that little pocket in the back, added some more ephemera to it. I'll have to find a place for this now. So same thing, I took this, actually this was part of a cut apart, I just fussy cut around it, added Welcome Autumn with a little leaf that was already on there. The orange cinch rings looked really nice with that. I made a pocket out of some things I had left over. That's some of the striped paper I had going that way. I had glued that onto here and tucked that around this piece when I glued it down. And again, I just added little pieces, flowers. That's a pumpkin. I keep calling it a flower. It's not. It's a pumpkin. This pretty flower cluster, mushroom, more flowers. I love the flowers in this collection, so I printed a bunch of them. Sweetest cider. Anyhow, you get the idea. What did I do on the back? There was that beautiful plaid. So that I put on there, and then the plaid on the back. There's the plaid Simply Fall with a dog. I had a Hello Pumpkin. I glued it sideways because obviously it wouldn't fit the other way, and just made it a little tuck spot for just a little tag. And then of course I have other things throughout there. Here's the back that's just pretty plain. And here we go with this one. I just had this scrap of paper. I put it on some white cardstock, fussy cut this out of one of the pieces of paper, added the little shelf, and again I had some words that wouldn't fit this way, so I had to put it this way. There's a pocket here in the back. There's that paper that I cut the Welcome Autumn out of, and just cut a little tag, and there is the back. So, you know, I don't believe in saving scraps, especially if it's a digital collection where I know if I wanted to get more, I could just print it. So I just made use of everything I had, and that is all I have left of the paper collection. There was teeny little scraps that I put in my burn pile. So tonight, actually, we're going to have a fire and put some potatoes on it to, where do I want to put this? To bake some potatoes for dinner. So that is what I wanted to show you today. Just a quick way of using up your scraps. This is part of the Paper Stash Smash collab. Every month we show you what we want to use for the month and show you how we use it. I like to use it all. I don't like to put anything back in my stash. Gives me more room for new collections. Thank you again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not. I would love to hit 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I know it's not a lot, but it's a lot for me, and it shows me that you like my content. So again, thank you so much. Have a fabulous day.